of our first assignment with the topic of accounting for employee benefits. Firstly, I would like to introduce my group member, Ranju, Ankur, Arjun, Rajiv and Prakash, and myself Sadhana. So, as we know, employees are the most important stakeholder of any organization, so they must be rewarded. Coming to employee benefits is the benefit provided by the organization to employee in the form of wages, salaries, leave, superannuation, bonus, and other entitlement. So accounting for employee benefits is governed by AASB 119 under employee benefits in Australia. We have taken 2 journal articles for our presentation, and the reason for selection of these journal articles, I will describe that part, and the further description will be given by my friends on purposes of journal articles, analysis, similarities and differences, and the conclusion part. So coming to the reason for choosing these 2 articles, these articles deals with the regulatory requirement with the measurement of employee benefits, and they also highlight the need for disclosure of employee benefit, also agency problem. Now I'd like to call Ranju for continuing the presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Sadhana. Hello, this is me, Ranju. As my friend discussed about the introduction part and the reason behind we have selected the 2 articles, I'm going to discuss about the first articles by William and Adams 2013. The main purpose of these articles is stated here. The main purpose of the article is to disclose the internal controls that is adopted by the management related to the operational effectiveness and efficiency and laws and regulations, and the article also focuses on the treatment of employees with benefit, which means the benefit include the health and safety and the employees training as well. And the third purposes of the article is to disclose the benefit in an annual report of the company. The revelation of the benefit in an annual report of the company is important, as well, at the same time the management should adopt the appropriate accounting approaches so that it will help to motivate the employees, as well as the management should adopt the appropriate measures according to the standards set by the auditing standard, which is beneficial for the employees to motivate them. Now, for the rest of the part of the presentation, I would like to call my friend Ankur. Thank you.
Thanks, Ranju. Hello everyone, my name is Ankur and I will talk about the second article, which is about the attaining legitimacy by employee information in annual report. This article mainly deals with the overall requirement to disclose the employee information in the annual report of the company. Also, according to the research, it has come to know that adoption of the corporate governance is the best way the company can achieve the objectives of the company, which generally society demands from the company. Also, the employee related information can be either be positive, negative, or the combination or both. Also, this article discloses the relationship between the company and its social and physical environment. Thank you everyone. Now I will call Prakash to describe the similarity and differences of this assignment.
Thanks, Ankur. Hello everyone, myself Prakash. Today I am going to present on the topic similarities and differences between the 2 articles that we have chosen in our assignment. First, talking about the similarities. Both articles discuss on the employee benefits, like how the companies should take it seriously on the issues and benefits of the employees. The management should try to solve the issues of the employees as soon as possible. Likewise, the companies should provide proper compensation to the employees, as they are the part of the company and they are dependent on the management in many ways. Now, the second topic, both articles indicates whether the proper internal control are in place or not. And final similarity between the 2 articles is that both the articles represent a strong position of all the stakeholders and helps them in making decisions whether to make an investment or not. Now, talking about the differences between the articles, the first article talks more about the company's approach towards the providing the proper benefits to the employee. The benefits can be in the form of bonus, wages, superannuations, incentives, and so on. Whereas the second article talks more of the whether employee-related disclosures are done properly and whether the stakeholders are also being benefited or not. To summarize, the first article talks mainly from the management perspective, whereas the second article talks from the employee perspective. Now, to discuss further regarding the presentation, I would like to invite my friend Arjun. Thank you.
Thank you, Prakash. I am Arjun. Today I will be discussing about the implications of these research articles on the various aspects. And regarding this, I will be discussing on accountants first. As per the finding of the second research article, companies in Australia reports they can employee-related disclosure in their audit reports basically to have their legitimacy in the society, so that the society will think that organization is running well. But doing so, how the accountants will deal such issue, like accountants, how they can segregate between intrinsic and extrinsic worth that the employees get. So the basic implication from these research article is to understand how such implications can be made in terms of incorporation of those employee benefits in audit reports. And basically such disclosure is actually voluntary in Australia as of now. There is no any standardized practices whether to disclose such information. Similarly, that's why the basic thing is that organizations should follow the accountability approach of making such a disclosure. And the next thing is on regulatory aspect. The research by Williams and Adams focus on contributing to imply whether the employee disclosure may or may not promote accountability as well as transparency towards employees. That is to say, whether actually the organization are paying proper amount of wages and salaries to its employee, whether they are being adequately trained and research and programs being in place or not. So regarding this organization, the regulators imply that there should be proper rules and regulations in practice, and organization should not just only place in their audit reports that such things are happening towards their employees. The next implication is towards the shareholders. Actually, shareholders are major stakeholders of any organization, and shareholders' wealth maximization is the main motto of the managers. In doing so, employees' interest might be at risk. So, organizations should focus on promoting shareholders' wealth maximization while also motivating employees with proper remuneration and making proper disclosure according to both of these research journal articles. They focus on promoting shareholders' wealth maximization as well as employee satisfaction. So, to conclude the presentation, I would like to call Razi for the further thing. Thank you.
Thank you, Arjun, for calling me on the stage. Actually, I'd like to move this presentation towards the conclusion mode. Based on the overall analysis, it can be said that it is important for the companies to treat the employees' benefit the best possible ways and also follow all the relevant accounting standards that governs them. It will help them to increase the efficiency in their work. It helps to create the motivation and also helps in uplifting their lifestyle through this. And also, we need to make the proper disclosure in the annual report. This is important in the point of view of the stakeholders, that we need to disclose and use the relevant accounting standard for this purpose. And in the Australian context, they also use and help the employees with by giving them the benefits, and also in their annual reports, they present that in annual reports on the voluntary basis. This is the end of our presentation on the topic accounting for employee benefits, and by saying this, I'd like to end this video presentation here. Thank you.